your peer group. So you compare.
Okay.
So 25% versus 30, right? You're 5 to the good. So keep doing what you're doing there.
Okay.
All right. All right. So my total results back to here. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back because step 1 is over. Okay. What I want to do is get into now, first and foremost, we want to get your attention. Do we have your attention?
Absolutely, which
Most
I
of the
may
time-
not have believed until I've seen it.
Yeah, most of the time you do with someone. Now we have their attention. Step 2 is what we want to do about it.
Well, also, it's
Okay.
nice to see the comparison to my age group.
Yes.
Otherwise, I might not understand that.
Exactly. All right. So here, right, we have tools that allow us to kind of go through some things with the patient. For instance, if we want to start talking about Botox, right, we can put in here Botox. And all these pages print, you can put all this information here. You can print it, right, as the practitioner so that, and you can create a patient file so they can pull that
But
out
you're
and
doing
look
this
at
from
it.
your worksheet. You're kind of, as you're looking
No,
at.
I can print this. I'll just
Okay.
print this because it comes with a printer.
Okay.
Right? I've got some general information here I like to kind of write down.
Okay.
Here I can kind of mock it up. So for instance, here, if you look, right, let's say I want to come in and say, okay, I like to use a little marker. So I say, okay, here we're going to focus on your eyes. We're going to focus on here, right? I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that, right?
Yeah.
Now I go through all this just to show you some of the tools. But again, what did I say early on? I want to know what's important to you because I can see some things.
Right.
But I've had people say, I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
Here's what bothers me.
Okay.
Right? And forget what I think. It's your skin, it's your money.
Okay.
Right? So we want to start there, right? And focus, right? Just in those areas, right? So again, the way I address it is there any one area you're most concerned with your skin?
Here and here.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down,
Okay.
I'm making note of it. That's where we're gonna start, okay? So, but as I go through, again, I've got little tools, little pieces that I can use here. Kind of, if I wanted to do, a lot of clients have a Latisse or a lash product.
Mm-hmm.
So most women have about 4 millimeter, which is the average for the eyelash.
Mm-hmm.
So this allows us to go in, and of course, I'm gonna come right where the origination of the skin tissue starts, and I'm gonna get that biggest part. I'm gonna right click, and it's gonna show me. So you're at 4.7, right? You may wanna go more lush if that bothers you.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you Latisse or a lash product, and over the next several weeks, I'll come back in and we'll measure that, and you can see the difference.
Okay. Yeah, I may not know.
Yeah.
You can't compare.
No, it's okay. All right. And then what I'm going to do also is I'm going to use the little needle here. And what I want to do is I want to start kind of improving. You said here bothers you.
Yep.
So we're going to soften that with a variety of different things that we'll talk to you about. And we'll give you several options, of
Oh,
course,
but this
as
shows
the
me
patient.
How
you're-
it can be corrected.
Yes.
Or,
Yes. See what I want to do? I want to soften that line.
Yep.
And the truth is, the software is not designed to make you look perfect. In fact, the treatments that someone will receive will make them look better than the software. I don't want to oversell it, but I do want them to see the direction we can take them in. And that's the function of this option. So again, I want to soften that. I'm not trying to make somebody look perfect. I would like to work on your eyes. I'd like to kind of, the word I use a lot of times is I like to remodel this area for you. So you've got a
By
little
that,
bit
are
here.
you doing tone or wrinkles?
Both.
Okay.
Both. You can see how I'm lightening
Uh-huh.
and I'm affecting the wrinkle itself. So see what I'm doing? I'm just clicking through. I've got some lines here I'd like to eliminate if we can. There's, of course, is like your Botox. Got a little bit of redness from that vascular that we saw that we know is there. So let me just kind of minimize some of that. You got some pigmented lesions here, a little bit of bony lines starting in here, right here, and starting getting into the glabella. We'll come here, a few lines over here. And again, I'm not trying to make someone look perfect, but I do want to show them what we can kind of do for them. Okay, there's that. A little bit of hormonal acne here. You've got some of this happening here a little bit. Okay. And then you can
So this
see
is
where we're
showing me
going.
with whatever regimen,
So this
different
is the,
treatments.
Yeah, again, this is the
Combination.
this is the direction we want to take you in. Can
Okay.
you kind of see the difference, you know, there in that and what we're trying to create for you, right? You see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we want to go. And there's a number of ways to kind of create that, you know, that effect for you. Again, you know, not one and done, but not
Right.
surgery here either, right? We just
Right.
need to be strategic in some key areas to really start improving your skin, right? You know, and moving you to that better place, you know, overall. So what do you think?
I think this is wonderful. It's a good comparison, like I said, to my peers. That's nice to see.
Yeah.
And the fact that these things can be treated, which I may not have even recognized. Like you said,
Yeah.
I noticed this more than anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone has their thing.
Yeah.
Everyone, when they look at themselves, they have some issue, right?
Right.
You know? So, you know, that's again where we can take them and, you know, get someone to, you know, where, you know, their skin looks the best it's ever looked. And that's our job. You know, that's what we're in the business of doing, is really helping that client with the skin to look the best they can. Okay? So that's it. We're going to wrap up. I hope this has been a good overview for you. If you have questions about this, you can contact me directly. Of course, we're Aesthetic Solutions. Our tagline is A Beautiful Success. My email is david@abeautifulsuccess.com. And we'd love to talk to you. Have a great day. Thank you so much.